No one wants a divorce, but if you find yourself in the position of needing a divorce, then you need to educate yourself about the different ways you can achieve a divorce. Today, we're going to talk about the benefits of divorce mediation. Hi, I'm Julie. I'm a divorce attorney who's been taking the drama out of divorce for over 25 years through mediation. Although I love mediation, mediation is not the right fit for everyone. So let's educate you today about what mediation is and isn't so you can make the best choice for you. So, what is divorce mediation? Divorce mediation is where an impartial third party guides you through until you reach a divorce settlement. A mediator is not a judge and is not an arbitrator. A judge and an arbitrator make decisions and they impose those decisions upon you. But a mediator tells you the agenda, educates you as to what options exist, informs you as to the advantages and disadvantages to each option, and then guides you to settlement. But ultimately, you hold the decision making power and not the mediator. Whereas a judge or an arbitrator, they hold the decision making power and they impose that decision upon you. So, divorce mediation is about you controlling you and being informed along the way as to what you need to decide. One of the most recognizable benefits of divorce mediation is how cost effective it is. On average, in my office, divorce mediation is anywhere between $6,000 to $14,000 total, and the average litigated divorce is somewhere between $30,000 to $50,000 total. So you can see the cost benefits there. Mediation is also a process that helps facilitate great co-parenting. It's true that litigation can get you there, but it's very unlikely to get you there. Why? Because it's pitting both sides against each other. So it doesn't make you or encourage you to want to work with the other party when co-parenting issues arise, and they will. Mediation forces you to work together to figure out what's best for your kiddos in this moment, and it teaches you the methodology and ways to engage with each other and to hear each other so that you can be the best co-parents possible in your post-divorce world. One of the other benefits of divorce mediation is that you control your outcome. Although the mediator is there to call balls and strikes and to guide you through and reality check you, ultimately you hold the decision-making power. So you and your spouse can craft something that works for both of you. It may be very unique, it may be cookie cutter, but either way, you're controlling your outcome and not having it imposed upon you by a judge or the court system. It's also true that divorce mediation is far, far less stressful than a litigated divorce. Don't get me wrong, both are stressful, but one is far more stressful. If we're talking about a Geiger count of 1 to 100, divorce mediation is probably going to be a 50, and divorce litigation is probably going to be 100. So they're both stressful, but one is significantly less stressful. Litigated divorces also take a really long time. On average, a litigated divorce takes about 12 to 18 months, and a divorce mediation on average takes about 4 months. Now, in my office, I can complete a divorce mediation as quick as 6 weeks, but most of my parties can't do that, and that's okay. They need time to think, they need time to process, and so the average is about 4 months. Do attorneys attend mediation sessions? Yes and no. I have a rule that if one attorney attends, then both attorneys will attend. I don't let one party go unrepresented in my divorce mediations. So that means the majority of the time, like the far majority of the time, my couples do not have attorneys in their divorce mediation. There are other divorce mediators, though, that require that the attorneys attend. So it really is a case by case, party by party, mediator by mediator scenario. And so it's okay to ask your divorce mediator that question. Let's talk about when divorce mediation is not the right fit for you. If you don't trust your spouse to disclose assets, to disclose income, if you can't stand up for yourself in mediation, if you need somebody to advocate for you, if you have been in a physically abusive situation, you should not be in divorce mediation. Those scenarios create a power imbalance that is very unlikely that you will not get a fair shake in your divorce mediation. Because remember, ultimately, you decide how you proceed. So, although divorce mediation is awesome at cutting costs, is amazing at creating co parents, reduces the stress, and helps you control your outcome, as you can see, it's not the right fit for everyone. So, if you've been in a situation where you have been abused, you can't stand up for yourself, or you don't trust your spouse to fully disclose assets or income, then you should not be in divorce mediation and you should go hire an attorney and litigate. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need a divorce, you trust your spouse to disclose the assets and income, you trust yourself to stand up, you have kiddos, and you want to save some money, you should try divorce mediation. If you'd like a consult with me, click on the link below.